The gate is bolted to keep bears out of the cave while you're down doing the tour.
Padlock on it, but not next to the slippery places.
Sure. Well made ones too.
Oh yeah, they're solid. Look at that milky,
Yeah, that's what I was looking at. It's a little bit of green on that one.
really milky.
Yeah, I was trying to remember.
Yeah, there's that little bit of algae from the light.
Yeah, I see it. Those two right there.
Kind of look like, you know the movie, I didn't watch Aliens?
Aliens.
The pods, that's what people
The
are.
alien pod.
And then this is a big flowstone here too, and it's getting moisture dripping
You
down
can see on
through
this side, it's really
yep,
shiny on this
yep,
side.
and same up in here, you see some? And so that, a little bit of that calcium drips off with the drops, and it's, the calcium just keeps building up, just keeps building up. So they're enlarging that calcite. So you guys, you know where Sullivan Lake is then, right?
Yes.
You know where the forest is, okay. And I'm assuming somebody should be there just because it's Friday and the weekend and they have big campgrounds. But again, because all of the layoffs, I have no idea how they're staffing it, but they might have some, if nothing else, they might have some topo maps posted that you could look for Abercrombie or Hall. And you can see where people have touched it here, and over here it's dark and dry, but the rest of it is intact. Yeah, it's really beautiful. It always reminds me of like either melting butter or
Vanilla ice cream.
yes, I was gonna say butterscotch.
Yeah.
And you can see we had some, you know, there were really big stalactites in here. People broke them off. But they're trying to regrow. Okay, these are brimstone pools. And typically, all of them at this time of year, they would be full, all of them. But because we haven't had as much snow or spring rain, we only have some of them full. These are calcite. So the limestone was dissolved from the water. Right there is dripping.
Yep. I can see it.
So you don't want to drip on the camera, but if you want a cave kiss, there you go. You can cheat and see more things down here. This is where I'm going to turn out the lights down on this landing. And the cave continues down around another 750 feet approximately. At the bottom of this slope, there's a locked black gate.
I see it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And so we don't go down there, and that's where it gets really shallow and narrow and full of water and mud. But again, researchers can go down there. So we keep this gate locked so nobody, we have to go down there sometimes to pick up debris that people drop.
Yeah.
Nice. I'm gonna go around a circle here, and then when I get back to the starting point, I'll stop. And the wavelength goes into this calcite and the moisture, and all the electrons are just going crazy and get really excited, and they send this light back to us.
Oh, see
Oh
that?
yeah.
That's crazy.
It's giving it little trails.
My arms aren't long enough to like make really beautiful
Oh,
artwork.
It's working.
I'm capturing it really well. That is beautiful.
Okay, and I'm gonna turn it off just as I get to this, and you'll see it'll hold and show up in your video too.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'll do it one more time for you. So this is phosphorescence on the calcite.
It's got like a green glow. That's cool.
There's a lot of formations of different from the other direction. So we got plenty of time, so take your time. So just remember, watch ahead when you walk into that.
Got one spot.
Yeah, the overhang.
Yeah, this is my favorite spot right here.
I love the pools.
Yeah.
The column and the pools.
Well, you came at the right time, you guys. Spring is the best time when we first open, because of that water.
When's the last day of the season?
Public tours end September 15th.
Okay, September 15th.
And the park closes then to the public, and then it closes for the winter, September 30th, but you can't, the gates close on the 15th after that last tour.
That goes back about another 50 feet.
It's beautiful.
You know, and I think there's some hiking trails. Well, I'll show you when we get down to the bottom.
Sure.
Well, you'll probably want to walk back to Canada. So I won't see it. But down on the reader board, at the top of the reader board, there is a description of Pee Wee Falls overlook.
Okay.
And there's a 9-mile trail that goes out of there, but there's also a short trail that goes from the parking lot to this overlook, which was brand new last year.
Okay.
And that's almost up to the border of
Pee Wee
Yeah.
Falls.
Pee Wee Falls.
I'm really interested in seeing the border. Yeah, I want to hike up to that.
And you can drive up almost to it now, but the directions are on that sheet at the top of the reader board.
Okay.
So nice.
So how long have you worked for the service?
For the state,
Mm-hmm.
well, I did native plant restoration work for my own business on the river.
Well, since you're a plant specialist,
Yep.
I went and got some pawpaw trees.
Oh, they're not exactly native here.
No. But I'm just trying to grow all my own.
Yeah, so that cave tour, we got here just in time, like 20 minutes before. You're supposed to have a reservation and everything. We were the only people that came out today because it's raining so bad. So we got a nice little cushy private tour of the cave and got to see a lot of things that people don't normally do. So definitely I would encourage anybody to come out here and get your Parks Pass and go through that tour. As long as you have your Parks Pass, it is completely free. You just got to make a reservation.
Boo-boo the bear.
All right, so we are leaving the Gardner Cave tour and we are on a trail to Canada. So we're gonna go hike out to Canada. There have been a couple of bear sightings up here lately, so I'm trying to talk loudly, and she just warned us to really keep our heads on a pivot. So let's go see Canada. This is Spanish moss. I've heard it called old man's beard and other things like that.
Yeah, down in Texas, Louisiana, they call it Spanish moss.
Yeah.
Then Mike, you come up, gotta get a Discovery Pass. No, it's only like, I think, $30 for the year.
Let me see, that's a warning.
Yeah, it's this boundary.
Is this the boundary?
Yep.
There it is. United States Canadian border right here.
I'm gonna take a picture of that too.
Da-da-da-da.